Hey there, Jaguars, and welcome to another session of Jaguar Talk. The spring semester is well underway, and there are many things to do around campus. Stick around to hear from Chantal Lopez and Daniel Garza about the different student activities and clubs taking place around campus. Thank you guys for joining me on Jaguar Talk today.
Oh, thank you so much for having us.
Exactly, thank you. So, Chantal, can you tell us what you do and what areas you help students with?
Yeah, definitely. So I am a student activities specialist. My main focus is the student engagement. So we do that through our Student Government Association and our Student Leadership Academy, as well as clubs and organizations. And Danny, of course, I'll go ahead and let him speak on that.
Yeah, for sure. My name is Danny. I'm also a student activities specialist here at the college. And my main focus is going to be on intramural sports and then, of course, some of the on-campus events that we have going on around campus.
So, Daniel, can you tell us about some of the events that you all are doing this semester?
Yeah, for sure. We have a couple of different events that are going to be happening throughout the entire semester. And all of the stuff that we're going to have can be found online. So we have everything that we share through Facebook. We also have a SharePoint for all the students to go ahead and access at any point within our website there. So it's going to be very much dependent on what we have going on as of right now, because of the current situation, the current climate that we're in. Some of the things are still a little bit up in the air, but we will for sure have a lot of on-campus events for a lot of the students to participate in. We have everything from flag football, basketball, volleyball, all the way to video game sports that they can all participate in. They can even do this stuff from home. All of our stuff is found on imleagues.com. They can go ahead and search us up through there, and then the entire list and the whole catalog of everything that we have is going to be there, and it's available for them. So long as they're a student of the college, right, and they do have like their credentials, their student name numbers and stuff like that, they can participate in any one of the events that we have. As of right now, everything that we're going to have as far as intramural sports is going to be run like normal. There are going to be a few accommodations that will need to be made, but it's going to be nothing too drastic that's going to impact the overall value of the game or anything like that. So they can all come in with their friends and have a pretty good time. Sign up anytime they can.
So, Chantal, apart from the different activities that are going on throughout the campuses, there's also clubs and organizations that students can join, correct?
Yes, exactly. So clubs and organizations, it is a really great way for students to not only get involved on campus, but they get to explore different interests. They get to meet different people who maybe have the same interests, or if they're trying to see different focuses on things that they like, or maybe their academics. One important thing to note is that clubs and organizations are not solely focused on academics. We do have academic clubs such as our, criminal justice, biology, chemistry clubs, things like that. But we do also have some fun clubs that is just a really great way for students to de-stress. We have clubs such as our Pokemon Club. We've had clubs for
I think
bands.
my favorite is the Cat Club.
Yeah, exactly. So we have had a club called Cats on Campus. So of course, if you come on campus, and specifically here at the Pecan campus, you'll often see cats roaming around. So this club, of course, takes care of those cats. They make sure that they're being fed, that they're taken care of, whenever they're the weather's bad and things like that. So, it really can be just about anything as long as you have a group of students who has that same interest. And it's also one really neat thing about it is that these clubs can be created semester to semester. All you need is 5 students with that same interest and then 1 full-time faculty or staff as their advisor. And then that club can essentially become active for that semester and move forward with that.
So if a student basically doesn't find something of their interest, they can create their own club too.
Yeah, which is, again, something that's super neat about it, because you're not limited at all by any means. We have a list that is found online, and it has the list of all of the clubs and organizations, of course, that are currently active. But there's a lot of possibility, and if something that doesn't spark your interest isn't already there, then hey, you have the freedom to create your own. And we always like to encourage that, because we like to see students being able to express themselves and do the things that they enjoy. If you do go to the main STC webpage and go to Campus Live, there is a club and organization tab, and there will be a list of all of the current clubs and organizations, and we do update this semester to semester so that students know exactly what's active. In those lists, you'll find the clubs, the club name. It'll also indicate which club or where the club is located, for example, whether it be Pecan or nursing or tech. Our contact information for the advisor, their phone number, and their email. So all of that information that they need to join will be there. And then, of course, all of the they will just reach out to them to find out all of the meeting times and things like that.
Daniel, one of the organizations that the Student Activities Office looks over is the Student Leadership Academy, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, so the Student Leadership Academy is one of our prominent academies. And what it does is it's going to teach the students some valuable skills as far as leadership skills are concerned, right? It's going to give them the tools that they need to go ahead and be successful, not just as a student, but as a working professional as well. I was lucky enough to take part in that academy when I was a student, and I can honestly say that a lot of the skills that we went ahead and acquired throughout that academy lasted me to this day, right? And a lot of the people that I did meet through there are the reason why I'm here today. You know, so the academy, what it is, it's available for all of the students. All right, and the academy is a total of 10 workshops, right? Each workshop has its own concentration that will target a specific leadership skill. All right, and then of course, after they go ahead and perform all 10 of those workshops, as well as some volunteer hours, correct?
Exactly, yes.
Yeah, so they're gonna have some volunteer hours as well that the students will go ahead and need to finish before the academy is over. And then after that, we have like a graduation for them, we give them a certificate and so on and so forth. So it's really good for the students to go ahead and get involved. And if they're looking for anything to go ahead and just gain some extra skills or just to meet some new people, some new like-minded individuals, it's the perfect thing for them to go ahead and get involved in.
And so after they complete the Student Leadership Academy, you try to promote also the student government.
So yes, we like to promote our Student Leadership Academy and our Student Government Association together. They do kind of go hand in hand in the sense that we like to have the students go through our Student Leadership Academy to gain all of those skills and then apply them in our Student Leadership Academy. Our Student Government Association. Our Student Government Association is the way that the students give back to the student body by making sure that the student body is taken care of. They're the voice of the students. They're the ones that are doing the research and going out and talking to administration and writing proposals and again, getting things done and making changes that are gonna improve the student life, like I said, in the student body. It's a really great way to, again, apply all of the things that they learned in the Student Leadership Academy and put their leadership skills to the test. They are the leaders of the campus. They're the ones that are making changes, and they are a recognized organization. And one of the really important things to note as well is that the Student Government Association is a nationally recognized organization. So oftentimes, even if students happen to graduate and transfer to another university, chances are that they will find another Student Government Association over there. So it's something that again, it's transferable. They're transferable skills in the same program. And it's just a really great program to just apply again all of those skills.
Yeah, of course. So one of the initiatives that I think is more important to students is the food pantry. Can you tell us how can students benefit from it?
Yes, of course. So the student food pantry's main purpose, of course, is to make sure that the students are not concerned about where their next meal is going to come from. We want to make sure that students are really focusing on their studies, and that the outside concerns that if we can minimize that as much as possible. This is one of the main reasons why the food pantry even came into existence. We're trying to help as much as we can, and another really important thing to note as well is that the food pantry that we do, or the food that we provide from the food pantry, is not only benefiting the student themselves, but their entire family as a whole. So as long as students are enrolled on campus or are enrolled in at least one course, they can receive services from our food pantry. There is a short application that they would have to complete, and then once they've completed that and they're up to date as far as the paperwork is concerned, then of course then we start to provide the actual food.
And where can students find the application for it?
So the application at the moment is being done over the phone with the specialist at the respective campuses. So we do have 3 working food pantries at the moment. We have one here at the Pecan campus, one at the Starr County campus, and one at the Mid-Valley campus. All our contact information, of course, is on the website, so they would just contact either myself, Elizabeth Lopez at Starr County, or Tyrone Marshall at Mid-Valley. And everything, of course, is done, like I said, over the phone.
So one cool thing is that even dual students can access these services.
Yes. Any of the organizations or anything that we have available for the students here on campus are going to be available for dual enrollment students. Right? A big portion of the enrollment that we do have here at the college are dual enrollment students. So we don't shy away from offering those to them as well. So if any of them are interested in participating in any of the intramural sports, any of the organizations, or anything like that, or even the food pantry, all of that is going to be available to them.
So Chantal, if students have any questions about the clubs and organizations or any events that are going on throughout the campus, who can they reach out to?
Yeah, so we are, again, located district-wide, so there is a representative from our department in every campus. You can, of course, reach out to us directly, but we are also very active on our Facebook. It's our SDC Student Activities Facebook. You can kind of keep up to what we're doing on a week-to-week basis. District-wide, we kind of try and showcase everything that we're doing for the students. So it's a really good way to connect with us. We are also, constantly checking our messages and things like that to try and get back to the students as quick as possible. But another really great way to get in touch with us is our SharePoint, which of course they can access through JAGNet in the student organizations tab.
Great. Well, I'm so glad that you all joined today. And do you have anything else to tell us?
No, just welcome everybody. We're very friendly. We, like to have conversations with students. Any questions at all, we're just a phone call away or an email away. Anything students want to talk, we're here for them.
Well, there you have it, Jaguars. If you have any questions for Student Activities and Wellness Department, reach out to us at the information listed below.
Don't forget to follow us on our social media at our handles SDC Jaguars and SDC SAW.
Remember, Jaguars, stay exceptional, keep on winning.